Oops. Forgot about the camera. My bad. Oh, what's going on? Never gonna play this game again. Gonna delete it off my hard drive after this video. But so I want to read this statement from Mark Rubin. Mark Rubin was the head of Infinity Ward when Modern Warfare 3 was made. I think that's when he came into play. So this was in the time when Mark Rubin, I think it was not Mark Rubin, but um, this is the time when Treyarch undermined Vince Zampella and West at Call of Duty, and they found out that they were making a zombie game without their permission on their IP. And so Bobby Kotick fired West and Zampella because they found out that they were trying to get a deal with EA, so they fired them. And it's like a breach of contract. So Mark Rubin took over, and he had to make Modern Warfare 3 in 8 months. So he had to make Modern Warfare 3, and then he came out with the marksman and all that shit, put his own little spin on the game, blah blah blah, right? So Mark Rubin was like kind of like, I don't know if he was like promoted or it was an intern or what he was at Infinity Ward at the time, but he was thrusted in that position. He was like the head of Infinity Ward. So, anyways, the story came out today that Mark Rubin posted a comment on his Twitter, and I want to read it. And the reason I'm making this video is because it annoys me. This whole thing annoys me. So the reason why I'm making this video is because I want to have it recorded, and I have multiple videos recorded previously before this. I had talked about it in length. I think in 2011, I made a video about social stratosphere and gaming. And it only took 12 years for this to like evolve. Um, but I'm gonna cover it. I want to talk about it because it bothers me because gaming is such a fucking shit disarray right now. I mean, gaming is really bad right now. But I want to read his statement so that you can hear it. So if you don't know, if you don't know, Xdefiant was canceled today. So this is from Mark Rubin. I'm hello Xdefiant fans. I'm unfortunately here today to announce that Xdefiant will be shutting down. Starting today, December 3rd, 2024, new downloads and player registrations will no longer be available. We will still release our Season 3 content in the near future, and the servers will be turned off. They're turning the servers off for this game June 3rd, 2025. So basically, anybody who purchased, they get their refunded their money. But that's not why I'm angry. I had discussed this in length. And for any developers watching this video, please, for the love of God, stop making games based on esports and esports players. And let me explain to you why. Let me explain to you why. I just want to explain to you why this is fucking horrible. This is a horrible situation. Because here's Mark Rubin. He was way up here. He was the top of Infinity Ward. He was the main dude at Infinity Ward. And then they got rid of everybody, and he went to Ubisoft, and he put all his eggs, every single egg he had in his basket with esports players. And and look, now he's fucked. He's out of the gaming loop. Done. Because once you're damaged goods, you're damaged goods. Nobody wants to take a shot on you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to, like, if Mark Rubin wants to come out and make another game, he's going to have to fucking fucking Minecraft, something dumb, retarded little game that can catch on. That's it. Like, this guy is, no one's going to hand him the keys to any game design anymore. When you're the producer, developer, game designer, you're the one that everybody's looking to come up with a innovative idea. Now, you've been in gaming. I'm assuming that Mark Rubin's been in gaming a fucking long time. And because you had to be there when Vince and Pella and Wes were there, you had to be there during the early years or something. You had to be around there. You had to be in this whole circle of people to know what the fuck is happening. And to make that call and to roll the dice and roll with esports, especially when shit was going down for Call of Duty and Bobby Kotick was like bailing on esports and going to Warzone, and he knew Warzone was on its way. Look, fucking Warzone's an Arma mod. That shit ain't gonna last forever. And so he's like, look, I got it at peak numbers. I had it at higher numbers, but I didn't want to sell it then. The shit went down. So he's got it right here, and he sold it, and Microsoft fucking jumped on it like a clown and overpaid for Call of Duty. I would have never paid what they paid. They got ripped off, like they got ripped off on like they got ripped off. Well, I wouldn't say they got ripped off of Minecraft. Minecraft, man, that thing's got its own. Well, the reason why Minecraft made it because it's more of a social game. But I want to cover this. The reason why I've taken the time to go live is because I'm irritated because there's not that many first person shooters out there. And I've been saying this for like 15, 20 years. I've been like, listen, stop fucking with esports. That ain't the answer. And I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the epiphany to happen. I'm waiting for people to realize how you supposed to make first person shooters. I ain't gonna give it away. Like, but I know what it is. I know what it is. And I've talked about it extensively on Twitter and other video. Maybe other video. I don't know if I did on other videos, but I talked about it. But we're kind of at this crossroads right now. We're in between. We're in between. We're in between crypto gaming and the end of stock held gaming companies. So we're kind of like right here. We're in this transition. So anybody who makes a game now is probably going to fail. Any game that comes out that's made for a stock held company is probably going to fail. Anybody who makes a esports game or a crypto game is probably going to fail. Anybody who makes an esports game, period, is probably going to fail. So, and anybody who makes a Warzone game is going to fucking fail. PUBG or whatever, that fucking shit's going to fail. All of it's going to fail. It's just not it's not what gamers want. It's not. It's literally like the Democratic Party is like esports. They're parasites on the community. They don't represent the majority of the paying customers. So that's the problem with developers. They're too busy. Their heads down. They don't see what's going on socially. When their head comes up, what do they see? Oh, they see Johnny B with 1 million subs, and they want to ride on the influencer's juice to like capture that fan base. Which Johnny B's got 1 million subscribers. They don't give a fuck, and Johnny B just wants to get paid, so he don't give a fuck about you or your game either. So they're just all out to hustle you. And my point is this. is it the reason I've said I'm making this video is because I've been saying this shit for 10, 15 years. Fucking stop making games like this. One, nobody wants all the fruit cake, all this weirdo shit in the game. We want a game that everybody can play, that's fun, and there's no skill-based matchmaking. The problem with this game, the problem with problem with Defiant is one is goofy, about a bunch of goofy ass characters in the game. Two, the biggest problem, the reason why this game failed is you can't make an esports game first that's free. Because if you have 0.0000001 of the population who plays your game controlling what is put in the game, and it's free, and I'm a consumer buying the products from the game, and it's not what I want, but you're forcing me to buy esports shit or an esports centric game in a free game, well, guess what? Fuck you. I'm leaving. So you fucked yourself. And I told him from the beginning, I said, do not fucking make this game with esports in mind. It's going to fail. No one listens. No one listens. Literally, any developer out there, if they got me, a couple of other guys that were been here since the beginning, just to listen to our input, we're the majority. I spent $3,500 on Black Ops 3 because the game was fun to me. I haven't spent that much money on a game since. See what I'm saying? So, I don't, it just doesn't make any sense to me that you're going to make an esports game that's free. You can't, that's like mixing oil and water together. You can't have the smallest portion of people who play your game dictating what the majority want to buy. You can't do that. Doesn't work. You either have to make an esports game first and say it's $70. Do you want to be an esports star? We'll put you on a pedestal. Now you got revenue coming in. They're paid for the game. You can't give a free game away and have fucking 5 guys out of a million players say, this are all the guns. This is the way we're making the game. This is how it's going to be. And everybody else, fuck you. And by the way, pay for it too. Like, I'm going to walk inside McDonald's and I'm like, this doesn't have the mac sauce. Fuck you. I'm leaving. I ain't buying it. There you go. It's that simple. A huge, huge fucking blunder. Huge blunder. Had a great opportunity to make a great game that everybody could play, and you fucked it up. Now ain't nobody going to give you money to make another game. You're never going to, like Mark Rubin is done. He's turned into 4120, whatever the fuck his name is, done. All the motherfuckers are done. You had your shot, you fucked it up. I've been saying, and that's another thing. You look at Call of Duty, they don't fucking make the game because of esports. They make the game because of Warzone. Everything is bigger maps. It's chunks of Warzone maps playing in multiplayer. They're trying to move you over there. They don't give a fuck about esports. And they finally realized that shit when, like, esports players, let's just say, let's be really fucking generous and say there's 60 players out of how many million people buy the game? And then you got the same fucking guys and the esports teams over and over and over again. It's like, are you fucking retarded? You're being used. They're like literally took your intellectual property to make themselves rich off your dumb ass. Like, you're the developer, you design the game, you dictate the fucking policies and the games to the fucking smallest portion of the community. You don't need them. The fucking field of dreams, you build it, they will come. And they fucked up. And see, everybody's paying now. Just like when Donald Trump won, the majority wins. You make the game for this many people, you're going to lose. And this is a prime example on a microcosm of what's happening bigger on a bigger scale. You cannot buck the system. If you don't make the game for everybody, you will lose. If you don't make a sandwich for everybody, you will lose. Stop fucking making esports games. If somebody wants to play esports, Call of Duty 4, they had their own tournaments. They didn't need all these fucking weapons and head glitching areas. And literally, when I'm playing Call of Duty now, it used to be if you got killed off your spawn, you would spawn on the other end. Now they build the maps with even a further back point. So like you push somebody out of a spawn spot, the dude's like literally in the back of the map on a head glitch, ready for you to come back there and kill him. You die, and you spawn all the way in the back, and now you got to run to the front and do that all over again. Even though you've earned the real estate, you didn't flip them. It's like I cannot believe the designs have been pussified in this game. Like Call of Duty, Bobby Kotick's pulled the biggest fleece move of all time, scamming Microsoft. And the funny thing is, Microsoft still has skill-based matchmaking in their games. For what? I mean, literally, your whole point is to generate revenue. If you had 3 million players at Thanksgiving in 2010 on Black Ops 1, that means 2 million people are going to go through the store, and the percentage of people buying stuff is going to be much higher. Selling 10 pencils at $1 instead of selling one pencil at $10, trying to fucking make a sale. You see what I'm saying? Like now the pool probably was like less than 300,000 on Thanksgiving. It dropped 3,000% from 2010. That tells you they don't fucking like the game. I can barely stomach it. And now, I said in the beginning, during Call of Duty, I said, you're going to have extrapolation, you're going to have packet loss, omni movement is fucking like this, right? And so here you have artificial intelligence trying to calculate the math probability of you sliding in 8 different directions and making a shot. So people are like, the hit registration. I shoot the guy 100 times. I don't know why he's fucking not dying. Is because the fucking thing has to extrapolate and guesstimate what way you're going to be moving and then come up with a fucking lie. So think about this. You got people at Activision or wherever the fuck they're at making the game. Do you think they're fucking rocket scientists, MIT math smart people? No, they're not. So they're the ones that are developing the online server with the extrapolation. And what's happening is because of omni movement and AI has to predict the extrapolation, they added lag compensation, which I said in August of this year. When you got omni movement and it's doing all this, and you have lag, and you have different areas with millisecond response times from different parts of the country, they're going to have to extrapolate and lie, and there's no fucking way with that many variable calculations that somebody at Activision can design a master math plan that would stop that from happening. So now what you're getting is unlimited hit registration, which is lag compensation for extrapolation. They just made a game that makes no fucking sense. So I look, and then you look at the weapons. You're like, wow, all these weapons don't have any recoil. That's literally like fucking shooting laser beams. Well, they got to. Because you're moving omni movement all around like that, and then your gun's gonna be fucking and flinching, and like they can't afford to lose more customers. It's bad enough right now that it's so tribal. And then like esports, like these fucking maps are horrible. I'm not gonna watch that. That's just fucking trash. And these weapons, the Craig C, literally like it's like the ACR from Modern Warfare 2. It's like a child, a fucking infant can use that gun. Like who wants to watch esports? Everybody using the Craig C or whatever the fuck it is. That's gonna be so shitty to watch. I don't even want to fucking that. I don't even know how anybody can stomach that shit. Gross. Listen, Xdefiant, Mark Rubin gambled and he fucking lost big time. This message is for all the developers out there. Stop making games based on esports. Don't do it. Please. The game should be made for the majority. We need to go back to where anybody can pick up. Look, you need to design your game around the weekend warrior. Okay? You want to be able to pick up the gun, any fucking weapon, and think you're the man. You want to be able to go Rambo too. Motherfuckers should be able to kill like 5 dudes with one clip. You want to be fucking dropping nukes, want the shit to blow up, go, you want people to play your game, right? Isn't that the point? Isn't that the point? And the Xdefiant is like the total opposite. They literally nerfed the snipers and they nerfed something else right before Black Ops 6 beta came out. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I fucking messaged Mark Rubin. I was like, what the fuck are you guys doing? You wanna alienate the only fan base that's enjoying your game, snipers, and just give it right back to Black Ops 6. Like literally sabotaged by your own developers at your game, esports players. They fucked you. What a joke. They got fucking scammed. Mark Rubin got fucking played. He got fleeced. All them dudes got paid off of him, and he's a fall guy. Fall guy. I'm deleting it after this. Fuck this. I stopped playing it after they nerfed the snipers. Right before the Black Ops 6 beta came out. We're gonna nerf everything because esports guys told us to do it on a free game. Yeah. Fucking stupid. Like how stupid can you be? Like how could you be so dumb? You cannot have an esports game and it's free. See how that works? If 5 people in your whole neighborhood out of 1,000 say you have to eat tomatoes with corn in it or something, and you got no choice, like, what? I'll just leave the neighborhood. Bye. Like I say, you walk into McDonald's, there's no Mac sauce on the Burger King, on the Big Mac. Huh? What? Yeah, fucking just give you a burger with a bun, nothing on it, no sauce, nothing, just dry as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's because the esports guys. Hey, what do you think? Hey Johnny B, what do you think about? We should you think we should make the game this way? It's free. You might upset 1 million customers. Yeah, make it that way, Mark. We know what we're talking about. We got 1 million subscribers or some influencers. They're all gonna like what we're saying. And they just sit there and laugh behind your back. Made you jump through hoops of fire backwards like a fool. Made you look like a fool. Fool. You know David Vonderhaar's like, oh, fuck, we just developed 3/4 of this game. Look what happened to Mark. Oh, shit. Maybe we made the wrong move. Motherfucker's shaking right now. They just gambled. They just took probably half of their money. David Vonderhaar and his crew probably took half their money, and made some clown game. And they probably, like, I hope David Vonderhaar learned his lessons. They fleeced the fuck out of him. I hope he learned his lesson. Doesn't come out with some dumbass shit that only 5 people want to play. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then another thing. It ain't esports. It's not Twitch. And it's not Warzone. I got the idea right here. Right here. I've had it for 10, 15 years. I've talked about it extensively. You have to do it differently. And especially coming out of COVID, it would have fucking been masterful. Because it would have been more social. and it would have been fun. You know, it would have been a fun game. I think the funnest Call of Duty, the most fun I ever had with Call of Duty was probably Modern Warfare 2. Not saying it was the best Call of Duty, but probably the anybody could pick up Modern Warfare 2. Anybody could pick up Call of Duty 4. If it's raining on the football field for one team, it's raining on the football field for both. So if the M16 is easy, it's easy for everybody. Stop making things complicated. You know what I'm saying? Now they got games where now you got you guys playing games where it's super tribal. You got to go down this rabbit hole to unlock shit, and then skill-based matchmaking puts you in with the new fan base, and you chase them off the game. Well, there goes your fucking revenue. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why is there a store in the game? Why is all this shit we got to buy in the game, and you're going to chase away new customers? Like, I don't understand the gaming philosophy that they're trying to put on everybody. I barely could stomach Black Ops 6. I play it. I can play it. I'm masterful at it. But to me, because of the extrapolation and omni movement, you're fucking eating spit wads. Motherfucker ain't even wearing plates. What's going on? And so, like, you try to make a game from 2035 today. Everybody's still got 30,000 fucking things on their house. They don't have the right router. No one has the right router to play the games. Not a single fucking person. Maybe 1,000 people got the right router to handle the right bandwidth and the right setups. Most people are playing up in their room on their big fucking 80-inch TV, 60 millisecond, 120 second milli-lag time, Wi-Fi control. They're watching porn. They got fucking TikTok playing. Fuck, dude. And then the AI extrapolation where the server's trying to calculate all this. And you got fucking flunkies over at Activision trying to develop C++ math. They didn't even fucking graduate trigonometry. You can go fuck yourself. You can sit here and complain all you want and go, oh my god, the hit registration. I don't get it. It's like, it's baffling. Baffling. So anyways, look, Xdefiant, they're done. It's over. Mark Rubin got screwed. He played himself. He actually played himself. So I'm just making this video because I'm telling you right now, developers, anybody out there making a game, esports first, you're fucking going to lose. You're going to lose all your money. You're going to lose all your credibility. You're going to be fucked in the social stratosphere and be vanquished. Stop making fucking games for esports first. Make them for the majority. Trump won. The majority. Don't you get it? Don't you get it? Stop making the game for 5 people. Just because they got 10 million influencers doesn't mean those 10 million people are going to buy your game. Just like Kamala Harris brought Beyonce, doesn't mean everybody's going to vote for you. It doesn't work that way. Fucking retards. This is like, I just can't believe the stupidity. And another thing, stop putting your studios in San Francisco and California. Get some people that you don't got to walk around on fucking eggshells in toxic fucking development places. I'm going to work from home, John. You're violating my rights. And the brainstorming sessions are retarded too. What if we have this guy and he does a slide and none of it makes sense? Because you're just too scared to offend anybody. Okay, let's put that in the game too. And we'll fix it later. Fuck the fans. Like, I mean, gaming is a disaster right now. Gaming is a disaster. There's no good games. Not one fucking good game. Zero. I'd be fucking. If I was Mark Rubin, I would be suing Johnny B and get my money back. I don't want to say no names, but that guy fucked him really good. What a clown. Can you imagine? Can you imagine you're a has-been esports player and you fucking skated because and that's another thing. All these players, they're not the best esports Call of Duty players. They are a niche tribal group of people who are in a group. They don't let nobody else in their group. They don't represent the total and best players in the community of pool of players. They just were in a group. They got the little ins and outs from David Vonderhaar. They kept the little secrets upon themselves. And that's it. There ain't no fucking athleticism. You're not born with 6'5" skills and fucking can slam dunk. None of that. It's a fucking scam. And they fucking hustled to the fucking top. They got away with it. I've been saying this for years. Years! Stop! I'm a true fucking gamer. I just want to have fun. Freedom. It's another thing. Do not make a game with esports. Ever in mind. First thing on your list is the game free. Freedom. Can I do whatever the fuck I want in the game? That's free. Can everybody pick up the game and play it at any time without restriction? There's your new fan base. I get 10 pencils at $1. I'm getting paid. If I got 3 million people playing my game in 2010, the percentages in the statistics of people going to the store versus today is higher than it is now. It's basic math. Stop fucking with people. Stop, like, this philosophy, we must keep you in our game and you can't escape. We want you to grind. Because you have a depression problem. You're depressed. We're going to keep you fucking there. It's so stupid. Like, I don't think these people go to school for philosophy of logic, philosophy of ethics, philosophy period, game design. They literally just fucking, I don't know where the fuck they find these people. Like, there's no comprehension of, and on top of that, to be in tune to what is going on in society today, you know, and how it relates to how can I generate income for this game. How do you generate income for a video game? You want everybody to be able to play it. That means I could pick up any gun at any time and be fucking Rambo in your game. That means fucking truck driving Bob can sit down on Sunday, pick up the gun, and go Rambo. And then he can go back and feel like a big man. Cooking these steaks right now. My kill death ratio is 40-2. I'm the man. I'm going to go to the store and buy some shit. Instead, you got the same motherfuckers playing the same dudes. Same people. You got like, what, 10 people playing each other the same fuck. How many times are you going to fucking milk the same people for that money? You tap them bitches out. They're broke. You got no new fan base. These developers fucking suck cock. They are horrible. Horrible. Well, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. All these stock-held companies are going to disappear because they fucking suck. Let's be honest. They're done. Like, Microsoft, they'll just buy whatever's next. They don't give a fuck. They got the money. But any other developer, like EA and fucking, they're done. What's going to happen is somebody's going to fucking hit the jackpot with a crypto game. And the great thing about a crypto game isn't based on influencers, isn't based on how many subscribers you got, isn't based on, you know, I'm Kai and I play this game so everybody else is going to play this game. It's not based on that. It's based on money. Money. So if I play the game, so let's say, for example, you know Diablo 2. You go on magic runs. You get stuff out of the magic runs. You could turn around and sell that shit for crypto for the in-game currency in the closed ecosystem. So now I can make content and be like, listen, here's the money I made on my magic runs. Follow what I do. See? Now that's where the creator is going to come in. It's going to be based on how good you are at what you do, not about your influence and who and what you do. The people that are going to come up are the fucking people that are actually getting paid in the game. And that's the people. The people. I make the game for the people. In no concept. So, yeah, that's what. You can't be making games for esports. Stop it. Please, just God, it's gross. Stop it. Because if you make a game and 1,000 people play it and you're only making it for 5 people, you're gonna fail. Might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but it's gonna fail. Just like Halo's dead. Halo never changed anything. Esports centric, dead. Call of Duty, dead. Used to have 3. They keep saying, oh, it's the most game ever sold. Yeah, because he used some kind of metric about online, and yeah, fuck off. Stop lying to us. You sound like Democrats. Just fucking lies. It's not what the people are playing. And all these games fucking suck. They suck cock. So yeah, Mark Rubin was caught in the COVID transition. You know what I mean? He was like, I mean, that's all he knew, right? Let's be honest. He hung around with esports players. They got into his ear. You know, he didn't do his own research, clearly, because the game's getting canceled, right? That means you didn't do your research. So the game's canceled. Might as well delete it off your hard drive. I mean, I think I spent like $15 on this game. My snipers were on point. Look at that. I had fun playing the game. It was a good game up to the point where they nerfed the snipers. I mean, the game was really balanced really well between snipers and SMGs and everything. Unlike the Call of Duty, it's an extrapolation nightmare. But I like I said, I think Mark Rubin's done. You'll never hear from him again unless he makes like one of those phone games or something. Somebody gives him some money. Maybe he'll get smart and hook up with some crypto people. That's the only place he's going to be able to make a game. He's going to have to hook up with crypto people because they're going to use him for game design, and then again, he's not going to be in control of his ideas, so he's going to fail. It's just inevitable. And yeah, that's it. So that's all I want to say. I'm just irritated. I'm irritated that games are getting canceled because people don't listen to their fan base. Stop listening to the minority of players. Listen to the majority. Stop making games for esports. Make games that are Rambo sociable. What I mean by this, if you're going to make a first-person shooter, a guy has to be able to go in and save his team from losing. You're empowering the player, and they're going to feel good about it, and they're going to tell other people. And they're going to make videos about it. There's your free advertising. You don't need a person with 1 million subscribers to fucking sit there and lie to people about a game they don't fucking like. People can see through that shit. We're tired of it. And stop revealing the whole fucking game to a few fucking influencers and let people discover the game on their own so we all have something to talk about on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, wherever the fuck you post your shit. I don't like getting Call of Duty and everything's already discovered. What the fuck's the point of playing it or posting anything about it or discovering it or having grassroots about the game? Stop it! Stop fucking inviting these losers who don't give a fuck about the game out there. You didn't invite nobody that was a hardcore Call of Duty. No, they invited people we never even fucking heard of. Nobody even watches that shit. Then they give you some fucking lie. Oh, that's the greatest game since fucking apple pie. It's gonna be great. And then a week later, they're playing Minecraft, laughing all the way to the bank. I got paid $100,000. These guys are idiots. It's fucking. It's like a slap in the face to your fan base. Like, what is wrong with these developers? Like, go look for players that are like grinding your game and love your game and love you and love what you're doing. And then are fucking broke and empower some people and put them on a pedestal. And they're going to fucking go to the death's ends to make you look great. Instead, you go fucking cater to like 5 people who fucking hate you and just want your money. And then you expect, well, I don't know what happened to my game. Why is it failing? I don't know. Fucking duh. Dude, man, it's just, it's frustrating. It's frustrating. Because we should be, right now, we should be playing Black Ops 3 Part 2. And the game before this should have been Advanced Warfare Part 2. We should have been fucking cooldowns. We should have had way more cooldowns, specials, and combos. You know? I should have been fucking coming out of the fucking sky, double gravity spike, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I got double charge, so if a dude tries to block it, let's say my meter is like 2 meters. I got 1 meter, just regular charge. And then sometimes, you know how in Black Ops 3 you can knock somebody out of a fucking gravity spike? So if I got charged up twice and you try to break it, I hit the button twice and bzzz, breaks through your fucking cancel. Poof, fuck off. See what I'm saying? Makes it feel good. They don't, it's like, where's the thinking at? And then Warzone would have been awesome with Black Ops 3. Can you imagine some motherfucker camping in the building and you fucking pop out of a plane coming down with gravity spikes and fucking smash the whole fucking building they're camping in? That would have been fucking epic. But instead we're this. It's fucking call of fucking sound. Call UAV. It's fucking footsteps. It's UAV sound 24/7. Like, why don't you just turn on UAV 24/7? What's the point of, like, you gotta have a $1,000 headset and a fucking $20,000 monitor to play our game, and it's all about the stairs and footsteps. Just put the fucking UAV on 24/7 if we're gonna play like that. What? What? It's like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Because the roots of your game is based on UAV. And there's no fucking way that gunfire, footsteps should be over gunfire. Not in a million fucking years. So the game design by itself is wrong. Period. That's why I don't play Warzone. Because it's a fucking fuck show. It doesn't make sense. Because the foundation of Call of Duty is built on, you get kill streaks, you get UAV, it's up there for a second, great. If people camp, then you should be having silent feet so they can't hear you coming up on them and fucking them up. So that's the counter. If you camp, you're going to get fucking shanked. You see what I'm saying? Not UAV footsteps 24/7. I mean, like, if you're going to do that, that's annoying to me. All I hear is footsteps the whole game. And then the final circle's a fucking joke. Like, what? It's so dumb. It's so fucking retarded. These games are fucking retarded. Warzone's fucking retarded. It's a fucking clown show. It's a piece of shit rip-off of PUBG. It's garbage. It's a fucking joke. It's not even original. And it's all Treyarch's fault. Treyarch is to blame for everything. Vince Zampella never actualized his true potential of what Call of Duty should have been. because he was chased out because David Vonderhaar and Mark Lima couldn't make a Call of Duty game. They fucking sucked. They came from Spider-Man. They made a fucking shit Call of Duty. Nobody played it, and they were about to get cut. And you know what they did? They made zombies without Wes and Zambella's permission. And that's why they got mad and left. Because they undermined their intellectual property and stole their game from underneath them by creating extra work in another fucking game that they had to make and they weren't getting paid for. So they fucked this whole thing up. So that's where we're at today. This is all because of Treyarch. Treyarch is the one that needs to be fucking deleted. Microsoft needs to banish them bitches. Be gone. Get rid of all those studios. Get rid of Infinity Ward. Get rid of Treyarch. Fucking just bring Raven up. Start over. It's time to fucking do Dan Campbell and the Detroit Lions. We're getting rid of all these fucking losers. We're going to start fresh. That's what Microsoft should be doing today. Sending out pink slips to everybody. You're gone. Severance pay. Get the fuck out. Start over. This game sucks. Warzone sucks. Esports sucks. This game sucks. No one's having fun. This shit is work.
Dude, I got a $10,000 computer and I'm running at 300 frames per second and I'm cross-playing somebody on a fucking digital TV with no headphones. I'm fucking the man.
Obviously. Everybody knows that. You got an expensive PC and woo, all the glitter, the bedazzle. You could beat fucking PC 3-player PlayStation, fucking Weekend Bob Jones and fucking truck drivers not gonna turn off crossplay. And you're, dude, I got 40 kill game. My name is Buskers. I got 40 kill game. Look at it, 360. Wow. Every game, my name's Buskers. I get 30 kill games. But when I go to a fucking tournament, I never fucking place. Ever. What you knew about that? These guys are so fucking fake. It's just like, who are you making this game for? You're not making it for the fans. Because if you were making it for those guys, they would be winning all the tournaments. They're not. Oh, dude, they gotta flush all these people out of here. We need a new generation of we need a new generation of developers. We need new CEOs. I said the only way this is going to happen is that crypto gaming has got to emerge. And the bad part about this is that crypto gaming is going to have to start out 8-bit and work its way up to where we are today with Black Ops 3 or something like that. It's going to take years. Fucking years. It's going to be terrible. You're not going to see a golden age for a long time. I think 2009, 2010 was like a golden age of gaming. I think, what was another? 1996 was a golden age for gaming. 1996 and then 2009. So I don't know when the next one's going to be, but it ain't coming anytime soon. Because right now, you got the super fucking greedy, megacorp, shit fucking trash parasite just shitting on the gaming industry. Just garbo. And then you got cryptos just they're fucking digging as fast as they can to make a game. And then games look like shit. They're like,
C-spot run.
but they'll get there. Takes time. But there ain't nothing good to play. There's nothing good to play. I'm just, like I said, I'm just making this video because I'm irritated that Mark Rubin put all his fucking eggs in the basket with esports. What's the most baffling thing to me is, like, how do you make a free esports game? How do you do that? How do you not understand that mentally. How do you not understand or comprehend that? How do you not get that? If there's 100,000 people that play your game, and you got 5 esports players that made your game, and they dictate everything that's in the game, why, as a consumer, would I buy what they're forcing on the development? Why the fuck would I do that? That makes no sense. I want a guy that's having fun with the game, that's part of the majority of the people that purchase my game, helping me design the game. Because I know whatever they create, the rest of the people that are with him, they're going to buy it. Because they're going to be empowered like he is. The only reason why it's an esports game is because 10 people in their own little fucking cubicle make the game the way they want it and don't tell anybody how to play it. Of course you're going to be better than everybody else. Because you know all the little tricks and ins and outs of the little fucking card game that nobody else is invited to. My football. Yeah. I'm streaming. What do you want? Just throw it down there. What is it? Alright. My wife brought me something. What is this? Oh. Brought me some goodies. Anyways. My point is, man, I'm just frustrated. Frustrated. Stop making games esports first. Look for what the majority wants. You want to make a fucking great game, call me, pay me, and we'll make a fucking awesome game. And I'd rather make a crypto game with a closed ecosystem with NFTs in-game that are one-of-one rares that can be traded and that are usable utility items. I will fucking make you a fucking multi-billionaire. Put me on as a producer. I will fucking make you rich. Stop fucking with these clowns. I'll show you how to. I got the whole thing laid out. I know how to do it socially. I know how to make the game. I know what people to bring in to test it so more people will play it. I will make the fucking Chick-fil-A secret sauce chicken sandwich with fucking pickles that nobody can stop eating. You're not going to lose because you already lost with these games. They're getting canceled. So bringing me on isn't going to cost you anything extra. Fuck. Like, I've been sitting on the sidelines, coach, for 15 fucking years. I think it's my turn. Put me in. These guys are retarded. And get over your sensitivity. Don't take it as a personal attack on you. It's not. Get the fucking man up. Adult problem, solve the problem. It's not a personal attack. It's a adult problem solving solution. Don't you want to make money? Don't you want to fucking money? They're waiting for you. They want to give it to you. They're waiting for you to take their money. What's wrong with you? Anyways, man, that's my piece. I said my piece. As long as it's recorded, so that way we can look at it. You could go search my video on Fist2 channel called The Social Stratosphere. I talked about this same fucking exact thing in 2011. And there's some other videos. I've got 4,000 fucking videos. I know I've talked about it multiple times. I'm just annoyed. This Xdefiant, this didn't have to happen. This did not have to go down this path. Did not have to go down here. You trusted the wrong people. They fucked you, Mark. They took your money, they took your clout, and they fucked you. That's all it was. They got no skin in the game. They don't give a fuck. I get paid, dude. I get skin. They just fucking Yeezys and whatever. Fuck it. They clowned you. Because you didn't do your research. Now you got caught with a meme coin that fucking went to zero. You got played. You played yourself. Look, I don't feel sorry for him, man. I'm just mad because the community deserves better. I'm getting tired of seeing fucking shit games. We should be on fucking Unreal. We should be on Unreal 7 engine where the game's supposed to be fucking phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? These should be fun. These games should be phenomenal. Phenomenal. We had Unreal Championship 2. We had Black Ops 3. We had fucking Mortal Kombat 5, Mortal Kombat 1. We had fucking tons of great games that you could putting this in the game, I'm putting this in the game, putting this in the game. Where is it? Like, did anybody ever think that, okay, maybe Master Chief and Halo don't need their fucking green little fucking space outfits anymore? Let's do something different. Let's give them different guns. There's an idea. You know, I could take Halo and turn it around tomorrow. Buy that game. I could buy that series and turn it around tomorrow. We could take a game like Pariah. We could take games like Project Snowblind. We could right now, if you got crypto money, we could go buy Project Snowblind. We could buy the base of that game and then flip it into a crypto game and become billionaires. Billionaires. I would have NFTs selling for $1 million. In-game utility NFT fucking weapons. Not this bullshit ape or fucking whatever the fuck they have that doesn't do anything. I'm talking about a fucking weapon that generates 5% income of closed in-game currency of the crypto coin. Motherfuckers making money playing the game. Balling. Like, dude, I got this 101. I'll sell it to you for $250. $250,000. This thing will make you $1 million this year. And then we could spin off other games. And then the social events that I would create for these games would be fucking epic. Epic. The ideas I have in my head are fucking phenomenal. We're talking, I'm meshing it all together. And we're going to be fucking, it's literally I'm taking movies. I'm taking concerts. I'm taking gaming. I'm taking fun. I'm taking summer. I'm balling it all into one. Boom. I'm changing the fucking landscape. Holla at your boy on Twitter. DM me. I'll make you fucking probably close to a trillionaire on this game. I'm not fucking lying. I've been sitting for 15 years. All this, I've been on the grind for 15 years. I've got all the information up here. I know everything that needs to be done. I know what people want. I know between crypto world, gaming world, entertainment world, I know all of it. I know how to put it all together in one fucking package and make everybody fucking rich. I'm fucking real rich. The players, the developers, the gamers, fucking everybody, and have fun. Fuck this. This right here is like living in a fucking nightmare. This shit is trash. Like, my idea, I probably won't see it until I'm dead. Because that's how stupid these people are. They're fucking retards. They don't get it. They can't put it together. You're like way over here or you're way over here. They can't put it all together. I can put it all together. One game, everybody will copy the same idea. And it'll be duplicated for fucking a century. And then some. I'm telling you right now. Like the rap game took over from the music industry, my idea will run 40 years straight. 40 years. I guarantee it. I would say some shit on here, but I ain't going to say it. You know, because I don't do that. But anyways, that's it for me. This game's done. It's getting deleted. As soon as I get off this stream, I'm deleting it. There's no point in it. That's canceled. Mark Rubin got fucked. That's the bottom line. You know, I told him not to do it. I told him back in like before this gaming console, don't do it. You're gonna fail. You're gonna fail. Well, yeah. I mean, I can apply my idea to every other game out there. 2K, NBA, any game. But my main premise and foundation for my idea is going to be with a first-person shooter. Then once I lay down the platform for that, then we'll have so much money and a social stratosphere team and public relations team. We'll be able to go to any game and fix it. Literally like a corporate raider, I could come in and fix Call of Duty, come in and fix John Madden, come in and fix 2000K, come in and fix Battlefield. I'll be able to fix every fucking title out there. I'm literally I literally come in and fix all of that shit. I would fix it all. I'm the answer. But I think we need to develop a game from cryptocurrency. We have to develop the game, and I'm definitely going to use the Avalanche network because Avalanche C chain is the cheapest and easiest to use. So I would use that, and I would and to be honest with you, if you came to me and helped me when we developed a game on the Avalanche C chain, we would drive Avalanche to probably a $4,000 coin just because of how popular our platform would be. It's $50 now, but that shit would go to 4 grand. Boom, like that. As soon as my game dropped and it blew up, they'd be like, "Oh shit, what platform's that game on? Avalanche?" Boop, fucking coin go to 4,000. See now, if you got this video out to the Avalanche developers, because I know they give money to developing teams. If you got this to an Avalanche gaming developer that was serious, I could combine forces with him, make him rich. I would make the Avalanche chain. Whoever is the runner, I don't know what his name is. The guy who created Avalanche. If that guy and a producer or somebody, they gave me free reign to do what I wanted to do, I would fucking, we would fucking pass Solana. I would guarantee that. Just because gaming is like Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. It's not music that saves the world. It's gaming that saves the world. And I'm telling you, by the time we develop our game and the economy crashes, how are people going to make money? Pay to play games. And when we develop our crypto game, we are going to be at the forefront of changing everything. And people are going to claw their way back through income of gaming. That's when the economy collapses. The only thing you're going to have left, because you can't drive, you can't use gas, you're going to have to keep all your resources really low. And the only way you're going to be able to do that is online revenue. And that's going to come from crypto gaming. And so whoever's the first one to develop a pay-to-play, closed ecosystem crypto game on an easy-to-use exchange platform, I would suggest that the Avalanche, they're going to be the biggest fucking winners in the universe. They're going to have so much money, they're going to wipe their ass with $100 bills. I guarantee it. Anyways, that's my insight. You know my Twitter handle. Get the video out to somebody. You want to save gaming. If not, it's another 10 years of bullshit. I can tell you right now, it ain't going to go nowhere. Like, for one, the people in crypto, they don't get it. The people that are making the games through corporate, megacorp, they're not going to get it. Megacorp's controlled by investors. Crypto is full of fucking clowns who don't know what's going on. You're gonna need a producer. Producer is like, dun 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 dun. The orchestrator. That's me. Me. Anyways, I'm out of here. Fuck this game. You did it to yourself. You played yourself. I'm out.